Charges now filed in a Saturday morning drive-by shooting at Cass Lake, Minnesota. Suspects Lynal, Fairbanks, and Joshua Jackson arrested and now facing charges. A juvenile in their vehicle was also arrested. Court documents now show it appears 26 shots were fired, and a juvenile in one of the homes struck suffered a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. According to court documents, reading from the criminal complaint, here's what happened. Quote, on April 23rd at 5:57 a.m., law enforcement received a report of shots fired at two residences on 164th Street in Cass County, Minnesota. Both were hit multiple times, and a juvenile was shot and injured at one of the residences. As I said, that was a non-life-threatening injury. Back to the criminal complaint, photographs and bullet fragments were collected from both residences, and surveillance video from one of the residences showed a white SUV shooting from the driver's side of the vehicle. Shortly thereafter, another reported shooting was reported at Fox Creek Townhomes in Cass County, Minnesota. However, subsequent investigation revealed it was windows being broken out and not an actual shooting. The suspect white SUV left the scene from the townhomes. Law enforcement located the vehicle shortly thereafter and attempted to stop it, activating emergency equipment. A pursuit was initiated and the vehicle fled west on Highway 2. The vehicle stopped near Morningstar Lane, and three individuals fled the vehicle on foot. The driver was apprehended by Beltrami County Sheriff's Deputy's Canine Handler and was identified as Lynal Fairbanks. The front passenger was identified as a juvenile and located by Leech Lake Tribal Police officer with an AR-type firearm next to him in the snow. The backseat passenger on the driver's side was also apprehended by a Leech Lake officer and identified as Joshua Shane Jackson. Inside the vehicle, an AR-type rifle was located in the front passenger seat area. During execution of the search warrant on the vehicle, law enforcement located 26 spent shell casing all inside the vehicle on the floor throughout the vehicle and one spent casing in the glove compartment. The casings were consistent with a .223 caliber. It was noted Fairbanks emanated a strong odor of alcoholic beverage. He tested at .187. Now, as far as charges, the driver, Lynal Fairbanks of Bena, has been charged with 2 felony counts of aiding and abetting in a drive-by shooting, felony fleeing in a motor vehicle, misdemeanor fleeing on foot, and misdemeanor DWI. Joshua Shane Jackson of Cass Lake also facing 2 felony counts of aid and abet in a drive-by shooting toward an occupied building, plus misdemeanor fleeing an officer on foot. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.